name Rhino.
This is my heart presentation. So first I'm going to point out some of the phases of the heart. So right here is the left ventricle.
The left ventricle is the thickest of the heart chambers and is responsible for delivering oxygenated blood to the rest of the body.
The right ventricle.
The right ventricle is one of the 4 chambers of the heart. It is responsible for flowing deoxygenated blood from the pulmonary valve through the pulmonary artery to the lungs.
The right atrium, the left atrium.
The right atrium is meant for deoxygenated blood to enter and flow through the pulmonary veins. The left atrium is meant for oxygenated blood to flow through the left atrium and then come out through the aorta.
And right here is the superior vena cava, and this is the aortic
branches or arteries.
So first, deoxygenated blood enters the right atrium through the superior vena cava, and you know it's the superior vena cava because when you put this little stick in it, it comes out through the right atrium.
Then
blood goes through the tricuspid valve, which is right here, right around here, and you know it's a tricuspid valve because of how it looks. It's thinner and it's more shiny. It goes
from the superior vena cava down to the right atrium, and once the right atrium gets full, the tricuspid valve contracts and it flows down to the right ventricle and closes immediately to prevent any backflow.
Once it contracts, it goes through the pulmonary valve, which is right down here, more to the bottom. And if you open it, you'll see that it's down here. And then from the pulmonary valve, it goes into the pulmonary arteries and back into the lungs. And then blood picks up regular oxygen and leaves the carbon dioxide. Oxygenated blood goes back into the heart through the pulmonary veins, which you can't really see in this model, but it goes from the pulmonary veins into the left atrium.
once full, the
Mitral valve, which is down here, or down here. It's thinner. That's how you know it's thinner, and it's shinier than the rest of the heart.
as I was saying, once the left atrium is full, the mitral or bicuspid valve opens and the blood flows down to the left ventricle.
Once the left ventricle contracts, it is pumped from the aortic valve, which is right down here. It's higher up,
and you can tell this is the superior.
and you know it's right here because the aortic
Bundles or arteries.
kind of lead to it.
And through the right atrium.
And then the blood from the aortic valve goes into the rest of the body. Okay, now we're going to be talking about conduction, and the SA node is right here. It's higher up top, and basically what it is, it's the heart. If you open it, it's going to be in here, but you can't really see it from this angle. It's basically the heart's pacemaker, and it is located in the right atrium in this area, and it sends electrical impulses that cause the atrium to contract. And then the AV node is lower down around here, while the ASA node is up here. And what it is, it slows down electrical current and allows the atrium to fully contract before the ventricles down here are stimulated. It also controls the heart rate.
I haven't touched it with my right.
And then in the interventricular septum, this is where the bundle of His is located. It sends direct impulses from the AV node, which is over here, into the ventricles, which is down here. And then from this is the Purkinje fibers that line the heart walls, and they create a synchronized contraction of ventricles that lead to the myocardium of the vesicles. The myocardium of the vesicles, which is not the first but the second layer.